Yo, what's up, guys? James Carter TV here to recap the Dallas Cowboys and New York Giants game. And I love Cowboys games. They're always close. I mean, for the most part, unless if they're getting their ass kicked by New Orleans. But except for that one situation, they're always close. They're always entertaining. And you never know. Are they going to choke? Are they going to do well? You never know. This time, they did well. And it was nice to see. Now, before I begin, if you're new to my channel, make sure to click right up there to subscribe. For more videos I make, all these videos, game recaps, previews, predictions, all that stuff. Make sure to click right there. And yeah, let's get started. So, this game it was very interesting because the Giants really on offense didn't really play that well. But they stayed in the game because the Cowboys didn't really play that well either. Now the Cowboys got yards, they would get all the way down to the 50-yard line, then they'd end up punting. And that's just a drive killer. They didn't get down even to field goal range. They didn't get down to field goal range, get those extra field goals. And because of that, this was a game. This was a game all the way down to the end. And the Cowboys are up 21-6. And I said they're gonna blow this lead. Now they still may win the game, but they're gonna blow this lead. I knew it with every single bone in my body that they were going to blow the lead because that's the Dallas Cowboys and that's what they do. The last time they blew someone out was week 2 against St. Louis. Besides that, they don't blow anyone out. So I knew that with all my heart, and that's what they did. But they were resilient, and they needed to be because going into this game, I said if the Cowboys lose this game, it's not over because I mean the Eagles have a tough schedule as well, but it's not looking good for the NFC East because the Cowboys would now be tied with the Giants. The Eagles would now have a game ahead of everybody. It would not have been looking good for the Dallas Cowboys, but they won, so we don't have to worry about it. The Giants are now out of here. Get them out of here because first of all, they have a tough schedule. They have to go to San Diego. They have to go to Seattle, or I think they host Seattle or something like that. They face the Lions as well. Too many tough games. They're not gonna make the playoffs. Get them out of here. They're finishing 7-9 at the best, 7-9, maybe even 6-10. So get them out of here. The only teams we should be worried about the NFC East is the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys. Who can win the NFC East? It's gonna come down to this. Okay, this Thursday the Cowboys need to beat the Raiders. And I know that sounds simple, but for this Dallas Cowboys team, trust me, it is not simple because they do this time and time again. What was it last? I think it was last year they were supposed to beat suppose a huge divisional game against the Washington Redskins, and they came and the Redskins won the game. And if the Redskins did not win that game, the Cowboys would have won the NFC East. The Redskins would have never been in the playoffs. RG3 would have never torn his ACL. Blah 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 blah. All these chain reactions would have never occurred if the Dallas Cowboys would have just beat the Washington Redskins last season on Thanksgiving. They didn't do that. Year before that, they faced a Miami Dolphins team that was mediocre as can be. Matt Moore led Miami Dolphins team, supposed to win that game, didn't win that game. So they have a history of losing these easy home Thanksgiving games, and that worries me even against a Matt McGloin and Rashad Jennings led offense by the Oakland Raiders. That still worries me because that's what they do. That's what the Dallas Cowboys do. They just don't know how to take advantage of these easy gimme games. They don't know how to get it done. So we'll see if they get it done. It'll be interesting to watch. But the Giants, they're finished. I'm sorry. The playoff hopes, they're gone. I never really bought into it in the first place. But get it out of here. Get them out of here. And I was really surprised. A lot of people were picking the Giants to win this game. I mean, why? They're not a good team still. Their defense is actually okay, but their offense still needs a lot of work. It still needs a lot of work. Eli Manning did not play well today. Barely had 50%. Barely had 175 yards. I mean, really not good. Andre Brown's their best player on offense right now. Victor Cruz, where is he? Well, honestly, he fumbled today. Got 2 receptions for 27 yards. Ruben Randall, he at least he's the one limelight, the bright spot for the New York Giants. Besides that, that's it. And this is a Dallas Cowboys defense that's not good at all. They allowed 51 to the Denver Broncos. We all remember that. So a little concerning there. But there you go. Let's push that one out of here. Let's talk about the games today I want to talk about. Kansas City. Today, Kansas City proved why, to me, I can't take them seriously. I can't take them seriously as an AFC contender. I think that without a shadow of a doubt, tomorrow or next week They're going to lose to Denver in the playoffs. They're going to lose to Denver or New England. Without a shadow of a doubt, to me, that is the truth. To me. Because first of all, their defense is overrated. I mean, let's start right there. Their defense is overrated. Today they allowed 41 points to the San Diego Superchargers, who have nobody on their wide receiver core. They have Keenan Allen, they have Antonio Gates, and that's it. Okay, Eddie Royal will do something every now and then, but really Eddie Royal and look who caught the game-winning touchdown, Seyi Ajira Tutu. I mean, that's just unbelievable. I can't take the Chiefs seriously. I'm sorry, I can't. I should probably make a game recap on that game. It's a little late, but I'll do it anyway. You know, so catch me out next. I'll talk about all that next video. Until then, James Carter TV. I'll put an annotation right there. I'm about to talk about this Kansas City, the San Diego game because you know what? It got me hyped up. So let me talk about it. Until then, James Carter TV. I'm out. Peace.